G'day guys, we've got something that's been sent in and I'm sure you all know what it is by now. Now I've been behind the game in terms of time in getting this one reviewed, but if you watch G Schultz's and Gundog's channel you would have seen something very familiar. And this is an IMP from Alduin Hearth. Alduin's in the Philippines and I don't think they have their standard sort of military ration, so he went ahead and created one himself and made his own box and everything. So if you haven't checked out Alduin's reviews, I'll put a link down below. He's doing some great work, and thank you very much Alduin for sending this in. Now it hasn't escaped the attention of customs, so they've dug in, and I don't think, you never really know I suppose. I guess Alduin will tell me after he sees this video if anything has fallen victim. Ooh, there we go. Oh wait, there's more. Okay, look at this. Ooh, Belgian waffle. European style waffle. Yeah, nice and soft actually. There we go. They don't expire for a while, so good choice for a ration. A little on the soft side, so you definitely want to protect them with some other components, that's for sure. 3-in-1. So I understand this to be coffee, creamer, and sugar. Yep, sugar, creamer. There we go. Doesn't get much more convenient than that, does it? And yeah, I suppose, I was just thinking about that as a standard ration component. I guess you get people who like their coffee a certain way, you know, sugar, no sugar, black, white, so yeah. I would be a fan of this, that's for sure. Instant oatmeal. Oh, with corn. That's what those little yellow things were. Okay, 120 ml of water. Cool. A couple of packs of crackers here. Magic Flakes. Premium crackers. Well, they've suffered a little bit in transit, but overall, not too bad. 4 in each pack. Oh, hello. Ready to eat Ulam flakes with sauce. Ulam flakes, okay. Pork meat, plant protein, MSG. Interesting, okay. Well, that looks quite tasty. Nice red colour there. I'm kind of hoping it's got a little bit of a kick to it. And pork adobo rice. Ready to eat. Okay, boil it in 50 ml of water for 5 minutes. Okay, great. Butter coconut biscuits. These do look quite tasty. Quite a few of them in there too. Powdered chocolate drink. It's your cocoa drink. Fun spicy cracker nuts, delicious. Have a sizzling great time. It's like having fireworks with your snack or party. Love it. And we have a Nutri-Bar. Apple cinnamon. Good combination of flavours, apple cinnamon. Okay, well it's looking pretty good here. This is meant for a single meal after all. I just did a quick calorie count. The only things I couldn't get the calories off were the 3-in-1 coffee and the hot and spicy cracker nuts. So I don't know, we'll just assign an arbitrary value to those. The rest of it came up to 1,359 calories. So if we say sort of around about the 1,400 calorie mark, we're we're kind of in the realms of what a US MRE would be. I think we're about 200 or so calories over. So if you had 3 of these in a day, you'd want to be keeping pretty active. But from my perspective here, it actually looks quite well balanced. We've got a good selection of things to you know, act as spoons, if you like, to put things on. We've got some nice sweets here with the apple and cinnamon bar, the butter coconut biscuits, and of course the European waffles. Hot and spicy. It's got to be a prerequisite in my books. A ration has to have something spicy in it. Nice one, Alduin. And we've got pork rice, and also this pork. I'm not sure what the ulam. I don't know. It says pork meat. I guess we'll do a little bit of research on that in editing. But for now, let's dig in. So we're going to need to fire up the Mark 1 field wok and dump these puppies in boiling water for a little bit. And we'll also get some hot water sussed out for our oats and the cocoa drink. In you go. And first things first, we're going to go with instant oatmeal with corn. Interesting. There's the corn. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I would ordinarily associate oatmeal with, you know, maybe a little bit of sugar, maple syrup, I don't know, golden syrup, that kind of thing. So corn in it is a really interesting addition. And what it asks for is 120 ml boiling water. And let it stand for about 5 minutes. Is that what it said? At least 5 minutes. We'll give it that time. You can already smell the corn coming off that. So we'll give it a stir and we'll let it stand for 5 minutes. And the other thing we need for the hot water is the instant powdered chocolate drink. Okay, don't need any sugar or anything else for this, so it seems. All you need is 150 ml of water. And an MRE spoon. Now this was freshly boiled water. I cop a bit of flack usually when I put cold water into to hot chocolate mixes, so I have to make it clear. Hot. Got our 3-in-1 coffee. If we can figure out how to open it here. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, it's kind of a sandy colour. I guess it comes from having all the creamer in there, and there's yeah, nothing major in the way of granules. It's all pretty fine. Looks exactly like sand from the beach, but I'm sure it doesn't taste that way. And again, 150 ml will do the trick for us. Alright, these things have caught my eye ever since I opened the pack. Belgian waffles. Quite a soft bread-like consistency to them. Oh gee, they smell good. Oh, nice sort of caramel or toffee smell going on there. The Nutri bar, apple and cinnamon, muesli type bar. Oh, come on. They're fighting me. There we go. Alright, that's quite a sticky, gooey, like oaty kind of muesli bar. Now, it smells good. You definitely get the apple and cinnamon coming off it. That's butter coconut biscuits. These have all survived very, very well. Lots of them in there too. individual biscuits there. Slight sugary, shiny looking coating on them by the looks of it. And they smell divine. Definite coconut. We've got biscuits similar over here called Crispies with a K. Nuts. Kind of nuts. Cracker nuts. Hot and spicy. What I'm going to do is just combine a few of these puppies, the sweet stuff, in one section there. Well, actually I might just go for these crackers too. Quite a comprehensive pack. We're really utilising all the tray has to offer. So these crackers here, Jack and Jill, perforated, so they remind me a lot of the MRE crackers, just slightly thinner, but definitely similar look. Smell nice. Nothing odd going on there. I think we'll put those in with the crackers. So what I want to do now is just this oats, pour it into that section there. There we go. Bit of corn. Alright, time to crack into the main event. Pork adobo rice and the ready to eat ulam flakes. Now I did a quick Google while I was waiting for the stuff to heat up, and I don't really find too much on ulam. There's a lot about it, but not specifically what it is. I got everything from, you know, it's just whatever that goes with rice. It's like a side dish, that kind of thing. Perhaps that's what it means, it's just a side. But anyway, it's had a few minutes to heat up, and I'm getting hungry. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Spillage already. Magic. Yeah, what we have here is very interesting smelling. It's not screaming out pork. It's quite oily. There we go. So it looks like sort of thin shredded meat by the looks. Anyway, let's get into the adobo rice. Hey, that looks familiar, MRE type consistency. That smells nice. Hard to place the smell, to be honest with you. There's got to be some kind of onion, salt, pepper and seasoning. Yeah, it must just be the seasoning. So, here we go, an Alduin special IMP. So first of all, we'll just try this 3-in-1 coffee. I'm pretty curious about that. That's good. It tastes exactly like you know, MRE or any other instant coffee that you've made up with sugar or sweetener and creamer. Great concept. Got the hot cocoa. Ooh, I like that. That's quite decadent. Very, very rich chocolatey flavours coming through. Quite a bit different actually to the US ones for some reason, but it's just got a real rich rich thing going on. Give these crackers a shot. They taste pretty much exactly like the US MRE crackers do too, which is not a bad thing. I quite like them. Nice light texture, crunchy, flaky. Yeah, pretty good. I don't know how, without being vacuum sealed, I don't know how they'd stand up to abuse, getting bounced around in packs and whatnot, but for the purpose of this exercise, they're great. There we go, cracker nuts, hot and spicy. Quite a big fan of cracker nuts, love their consistency. A big crunch when you crack in, and then the peanut buttery flavour in the middle. I'm not really picking the hot and spiciness of that, so it's a very, very, very mild hot and spicy. Let's try these butter coconut biscuits. Like I said, smell very, very strongly of coconut. It's great. They were that good, I ate the whole thing. Just loving the flavours. Not too sweet either, just a real delicate, but you know, fully there coconut taste. So thumbs up from me on that. Belgian waffles. Just like cakes, aren't they? And these smell, remember, they smell beautiful. Delicious. Just like a sponge cake sort of texture, and I just got a hint of sort of toffee or caramel about them. Really moreish. Apple and cinnamon muesli bar. As you can see, it quite gooey, quite sticky, and quite chewy. Delicious. Really strong cinnamon. I love strong cinnamon flavours, so it's very good. Now here we have our oatmeal with the corn, which to me is generally a savoury thing, corn. Well, that certainly changed my mind. I don't know what I was expecting there. I thought it would be just very, very bland with some corn in it, as in a sort of a pseudo savoury meal, but it's actually sweet. The corn actually brings a lot in terms of flavour. Now I've had this once before, experienced this once before in some Korean, you know, corn husk ice cream. Basically, it's not real corn on the outside, but it has real corn pieces in the middle of the ice cream. And first of all, you know, I was like, well, what? But it actually does grow on you, so not bad at all. And time for the main event here. First of all, we'll just check out the side. There we go. So yeah, quite oily, almost like sort of what you'd expect fish to be in, sort of swimming in oil. But it's not, it's pork apparently. And quite a lot of it, just all shredded up. It's quite sweet. Yeah, interesting flavour. I wasn't expecting the sweetness that I got. You can barely smell it. There's not too much going on in the way of smell to give it away, what it's going to taste like. But it's yeah, it's very sweet, with faint hints of pork. It's really interesting. I haven't tasted anything quite like that. Not unpleasant at all. Very nice. That's adobo rice time. And there we go, familiar consistency that we're used to seeing in these pre-packaged rices, or especially with the you know, US MRE type rice. We do have little bits of pork in there. Give that a try. That's really good. They are bits of real pork, by the way. And the seasoning on this, again, on the packet it just says seasoning, so my limited you know, culinary vocabulary might be the stumbling block here, but it's tasting like, almost like Chinese 5-spice, I think. But really, really tasty. The rice itself, the consistency is quite mushy. There's not really any bite left in it. But the flavours bring it all together, so it's definitely not bland, it's definitely not boring. And it doesn't need any seasoning either on both the side and the main here, depending on how you want to look at it. Let's try a bit mixed in. So I believe this is how it's intended to be eaten, as in the ulam as a side to go with rice, or it's the meat to go with the rice. But I stand to be corrected. Let's try it mixed in. Oh wow, what a great combination. That's superb. I just had a overwhelming desire to pull a gun dog here, just to inject a little bit of crunch into the mix. Yeah, and that really does the trick. So, Alduin, my friend, great thought has gone into this, I feel, and I'm sure the viewers will agree. You know, when you look at it here, it looks like it could have come out of any ration pack from anywhere in the world, basically. So, you know, if I got this, I'd be extremely happy with it. So well done. And well, I can't wait to see what the boss thinks of it. Alright, honey, so this is a pack that Alduin has made up from the Philippines. Can you say the Philippines?
Philippines?
Good girl. Okay, so in the bowl, you got some pork rice and a pork side. You're going to go for the side first, huh? The ulam. What do you think of that? Yeah? Pretty good? And that's the rice. Yeah? You didn't have much rice. No? You didn't have much rice?
No.
Yeah? Is it good?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You can tell the truth?
Huh, no. Trickshot.
Alright, that's coconut biscuit. Yeah?
Yummy.
Yeah, you like the coconut biscuit. That is a sticky muesli bar. Apple and cinnamon. Yeah? You like it?
Yes.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. It's a Belgian waffle. You might like this ration, it's full of sweet stuff, isn't it? Okay, I take it that's a yes, you like it? Yeah, alright. That is... Oh, you got a drink there too, honey. I think you might need that. Hot chocolate.
I like hot chocolate.
You do, don't you? Easy, Tiger. Crystal.
What?
No, nothing.
I have a moustache.
You do.
What? Don't believe it.
Okay, so the other things you got on there are hot and spicy peanuts. They're not very hot.
They
Cracker nuts. What do you think? It's not. Okay, and the last thing you got is oatmeal with corn.
Oatmeal.
What do you think? Does it look good? Good? Yep. Alright. So what do you think of this one? What didn't you like?
Didn't like the rice.
Yeah.
And didn't like this.
You didn't like the rice or the cracker nuts?
No.
But everything else was good? Yeah? Alright, awesome. What do we say to Alduin?
Thank you, Alduin.
Alright, cheers guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye. See you later, everybody.